Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like thank I would like to thank you very much as a chairman for your cooperation in this debate. Today we will address the benefit of the employee performance management. We have five opponents and five proponents for sure. Let me introduce to all of you what are the benefits of a performance management system. Performance review help the common salary action. They provide feedback to employees of the performance. Performance review help identify good and bad performers. They help document personal decisions such as promotion and discipline. They assist management in making a decision to retain or terminate. Performance review help identify training needs and they assist with personal planning including staffing. So I assume that there will be a reasonable idea in point for the five opponents and five proponents to endorse their discussion.
Thank you to our chairman. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much to all opponents for joining this debate. My name is Amas Ananila and I was the first opponent for this debate. There is pros and cons for our debate topic, which is benefits of an employee's performance management. What is performance management? Performance management is the activities and process that focus on skills, resources, and support to maintain and improve employee performance in line with an organization objective. Performance management encompasses a number of human resource initiatives including KPIs and objective, performance reviews, feedback, and L&D. As a first opponent of this debate, there's pros and cons of the benefits of employees' performance management. One of the benefits employees' performance management is to increase the employee retention. Based on research conducted by Human Resource Daily Advisor, the companies who implement regular employee feedback have turnover rates that are 14.9% lower than for employees who receive no feedback. High staff turnover could have a major impact on the company, not to mention the impact on staff, morale, and simply getting things done. Therefore, the nature of performance management ensures that the expectation of your employees and their objectives are clear and regularly reviewed. What is more, the introduction of regular feedback sessions and reviews allows an employee to raise and resolve any issues. Next, when employees have the chance to regularly interact with their managers, communications becomes more fluid and easy. Furthermore, managers are kept in the loop regarding their team's progress and any potential issues, and a good performance review strategies will allow for regular feedback, both formal and informal. It will prioritize employee recognition and encourage learning and development. Thank you. Let's proceed to the next opponent.
Thank you so much, Ambas. My name is Fazlin Laim and my metric number is H19 and 0129. Actually, Ambas, I disagree with your statement. This is because if employers are too concerned about the performance of their employees, of course, employee will feel stressed because they are too tired with their job and the time of their working are too long. Sometimes they have to do overtime and even public holiday they need to work and they feel stressed because they cannot spend time with their family and Even worse, they cannot do their hobbies such as fishing and many more. This leads to misunderstanding between families. Families will feel neglected and unloved again. This family problem will cause the employee to be stressed and may not able to do his job, and even worse, the employees will stop working. This is because employees feels that employer want hardworking employee too much and their work performance also good. Therefore, employees are willing to work overtime for attention and praise of their employers. As a result, when they are too focused on their unconscious, they do not have time for themselves and family and discuss them stress and maybe will quit with their job. Thank you. That's all from me.
Thank you to Fazlin. In my opinion, I'm agree with Ambas that benefit of employee performance management is making a good for the company management, because uh, other than this, the benefit of employee performance management is give employee working skills and working knowledge, because in terms of working knowledge, if employee has a good knowledge and many knowledge about their works, they can do better works, and they can share what they know about the work they do. And I think skill also very important, because employee do working must have a good skills, and it will help company management to show and to make a good working. And for employee, if they want to have a working skills, the company can send them to a training, so they can improve their working skills, and the performance management for the company is better, and they can uh, give a good work and work teams, and they can make a good promotion, good decision, and so on. So I think the benefit for this performance management is give employee for their knowledge and skills. um, that's all, thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good day to ladies and gentlemen. Before we start, my name is Muhammad Farhan bin Mat Japlus. My metric number is H19A0290. Okay, as the second speaker, today I will be talking to you about my point, which is the point is discouragement. First of all, the performance appraisal process needs to be one of encouragement, positive reinforcement, and a celebration of a year's worth of accomplishments. Second, if the performance appraisal process is not a pleasant experience, it has the potential to discourage staff. Next, it is also critical that managers document not only issues that need to be corrected, but also the positive things an employee Thus, throughout the course of a year, and both good and bad should be discussed during a PA. And last, for instance, encourage employees by sharing observations of successful project completion, positive teamwork, or professional developmental milestones. That's all from me. Thank you.
Sorry to interrupt, but I disagree with your point. My name is Listener Rowan One as the third speaker of my proponent's team, and I will explain further about the benefits of an employee performance management. As we know, a performance management scheme is a method for creating a job environment or community that encourage workers to use their best abilities to work more efficiently. The key goal is to inspire the employee to work much harder, which would contribute to the organization's growth and progress. And my point that I wanted to highlight here is that it allows for employees' growth. Progress and a growth strategy are essential to motivate workers. Unsuccessful performance improvement framework can assist an employee in realizing their full potential, which can be beneficial to both the employee and the manager. A decent manager loves and enjoys seeing his or her employees progress successfully. Successful businesses have figured out how to do so. Although the method isn't necessarily flawless, working to change it on a regular basis can be one of the most effective ways to help an organizations achieve the objective. Even experienced practitioners have proven that competency should be defined in terms of important job behaviors and expectations that are associated with them. Lastly, if the performance management are being practiced among the employees in any organization, this will definitely give a positive outcome. It will improve the quality of work, and as we know that many or most of any organization will record and probably observe their employees' performance. This will help them to know where their weaknesses is, where their strength is, in certain part of their work, so that it will help them to improve to be better. And this prove how the performance management give a lot of benefits to the employees. And that's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Lapechi and my metric number is H1980187. Thank you for Zen give her point, but in my opinions, if the some company have a poor performance management, that is will make for or misleading information can affect the survey. Without the performance data backup from the assessment, there is no way to determine what is the true. Then the manager or peers can provide wrong information about incorrectly message and misleading performance, thus unable to make a reasonable assessment. Besides, employee morale also may drop because employee will feel they were unvalid, unfair, just like lost their manager trust, so that they can create a reason towards management as the organization as a whole ultimately damage employee morale across the company. So that's all for me. Thank you.
From my opinion of this title, the purpose of performance management system are motivation. All the organization employees as well as supervisor and manager should be more highly motivated. This is because they are an example to their subordinate employees. From the motivation, they will be give good performance in the work and job they do. The motivation also have an objective appraisal, which will identify those who are outstanding and management applying promotion, and transfer to other policy. All of this will reward them. Every employee will realize that the organization rewards achievement, and many will be encouraged to improve their performance. That's all.
Thank you, Jacqueline. I assume that the disadvantage of performance management is demeaning the communication system between employer and employee. Performance management involves two-way communication system between the employers and the employees. So, if the manager neglects the evaluation in doing the performance evaluation, then it will have a negative effect in performance history of the employee. If the employer feels that overemphasis is given on his mistake, his achievements are overlooked. Besides that, too much praise and celebration for success will make the workers overconfident. So, ineffective communication can be frustrating to employers. If the workers don't have good lines of communication with each other and management, their loyalty and commitment to the organization may suffer. So, this all for my point. I will let the next person to talk about it. Thank you.
In my opinion, the performance management can identify or highlight the training needs. Introducing more frequent review, whether formal or informal, can help to better understand the skill set of employees. Providing an open forum for employees to share and discuss their role regularly can help to identify training needs before they have an impact on productivity. Whether your employee needs to brush up on a certain skill or simply get up to speed with a new trend for their role. Performance management and regular review can help to identify any shortcoming or future training requirements. Lastly, I want to say that many different approach, tools, and techniques involved in performance management. Not two performance management systems will look the same. Just like company culture, your performance management system will be unique and specific to your value, your goal, and your purpose. However, every good performance management system seeks to work towards the improvement of the overall organizational performance while supporting performance, productivity, and the well-being of its employees. So every performance management system should ensure the achievement of overall organizational goal and ambition while aligning them with employee goals. In this way, performance management and business objective and why with employee wellness and moral. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My point is stress can affect of employee performance management. When employees are stressed, their health and performance can suffer and affect the bottom line of a business. If not addressed, the stress experienced by workers can cause short and long-term problems that can eventually cause a business to go under. Manager and business owner can ward off the potentially negative organizational effect of employee stress by becoming familiar with the sign of stress in employees and implementing some simple remedies such as wellness program or efficiency studies. Cause of stress. Work-related stress can occur when employees feel they are not being fairly compensated or sense a lack of respect from their peers or managers. An overabundance of rules or a lack of opportunity for advancement can contribute to the creation of stress. Understaffing or managers who send late night and weekend emails can increase workload and diminish the free time employees need to recover. Employees may become stressed if they are not provided with a means to air their concern, or if management is consistently unclear in communication. Employees who are micromanaged and who are not empowered to make decisions frequently experience stress. Team members who are consistently experienced at work environment where they do not feel valued may not be compelled to work to their potential. The result may reflect a business that is not achieving its financial and strategic goals. Personal issues such as bad relationship, sick child, financial struggles, substance abuse, or mental illness often affect an employee's productivity and efficiency. For example, a new mother who has returned to work might have to deal with a sick child, become distracted by call or text from a caregiver or school or doctor. Effect of stress. Your organization may experience a variety of negative effects as a result of stress workers. You might notice an increase in instances where an employee becomes argumentative or easily agitated. He may exhibit a change in behavior such as smoking heavily or eating unhealthy foods. The staff member may make more mistakes and demonstrate a general decline in performance. Being late to work may also be stress indicators. Your business can suffer dramatically from a resulting lack of customer service, uncompletely projects, order not being placed, or a noticeable decline in sales. Stress increase in production of a hormone called cortisol, which can suppress the immune system, making people more susceptible to colds, the flu, and other illnesses, according to the Premier Health. Working long hours under stress can lead to a variety of poor work product outcomes. For the conclusion is, stress can negatively impact your work performance by affecting your creativity, productivity, physical, emotional, and mental health. However, with a positive attitude, proper planning, stress managing tips, and healthy habit, you can turn bad stress into good stress to keep yourself motivated. That's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, we think there are advantages and disadvantages results of the benefit of an employee performance management. I hope both parties will accept the concept and point stress from the outset. These are for the improved skill in management system for ourselves and for our future company. Finally, for this discussion, I would like to thank both parties for having some understanding of the base views and statement. Thank you.